Oh boy. It is 7:45 in the morning. I am still standing. Hi. Before I begin, I'm gonna make some coffee, but my fridge broke. Who is surprised? Literally no one, so I'm throwing it back to the 1700s. Where is the staff when you need one? Seriously, why is it every YouTuber has like an elaborate staff? Like, do they just come with one? Are they born with one? Where do these people come from? Yeah, that would be nice. Say that you're, hypothetically, obviously it's not me, but say that you're like going through something. You kind of have that epiphany day where you're like, okay, this has been enough. I think that in that scenario, you can do a few things. Oh my God, yes, do that thing, yes. You could go for a walk, feel the sun glistening on your bare ass. You could take a shower, refresh your soul, cleanse the demons down the drain. You could call a friend. There are a lot of things that you could do to get back on track with life. These things do not have to be extreme. However, that is typically not how my brain works, and I think in form of drastic measures. If you're feeling crazy, everything has just been hard enough. So just a little dazzle of serotonin on top. Why not? Real quick, 7 a.m. side note, my favorite thing right now. I was like, ooh, girl on TikTok, she's not looking her best, but she has her Windex. She's spraying and she's spraying. Who's under there? Is it Charlie? Is it Addison? Who is it gonna be? Is she going to prom? Is she getting married? Just the same stupid bitch that I was 5 minutes ago. Anyway, no, not the sneeze with the anyway. Last week I made the decision that basically everything has to change. So I'm gonna cut back to last week and we can go on this, might you say, spiritual journey together. It's time to open the curtains. We've never done this together. I'm letting you in on a really intimate part of my life. Sometimes, have to open all the curtains. Oh, I've done it. Now that I live by myself, something that I look back on and I'm like, wow, I'm really grateful. My parents were clean freaks. 1 spoon, 1 cup, life was over for the next week. Every Sunday, my mom was like, think you're gonna go out and do something fun? Well, I think you're gonna be Windexing the mirrors and Cloroxing the bathroom. And I was like, sick mom. No wonder I'm 15 years old and don't have a boyfriend, because I'm spending my Sundays Windexing my windows. But now I look back and I'm like, wow. Do you think that my parents are clean freaks?
No.
Yes. I loved coming home and the house was always spotless.
Do you think mom and dad, when we were kids, were severe clean freaks?
They made us do the work. I had to clean the bathroom every Saturday.
Kind of OCD
I'd say you're
type.
clean, but I don't think you're free.
So this is where people are gonna start being like, aren't you like the most unorganized person in the world? Yes.
Morgan, you can't leave the dishes in your bedroom.
One thing that I have going for me is that I am not a dirty or messy person, okay?
Who is the most disgusting person in this room?
Oh, easy. Morgan.
This is the lie that everyone says. They're like, listen, I'm not dirty, I'm just messy. Lie. You lie. There's just some things that people lie about. Whenever somebody says, I'm not dirty, I'm just messy. Liar! I'm not messy, I'm just unorganized, okay?
You did it this morning. You brought down an empty bowl of Frosted Flakes where the milk had actually hardened to where it was like a lacquer. This is the bowl out of the sink today. This is like lacquer from cereal. Oh,
That is not mine, that was grandma's. I don't like clutter. I don't like clutter. I don't like messes. I don't like things left out. Any thoughts?
Or a bowl that's like 4 weeks old with
She would
like
have
crusties in it.
oh.
If it's hidden, then it's fine.
Stop fucking lying.
I'm going to try my best to organize everything flawlessly. It has to get worse before it can get better. Yeah. We're gonna call this section 1.
I am taking you in my pantry, literally.
This is pantry part 1. What's the stuff that you put on stuff to make stuff taste good? Seasoning? Yeah, sure. This isn't that bad. Over here. Another little pantry over here. Kind of just has a bunch of junk in it. Boom. That is how the Instagram girls do it. Oh, you have to build this? Oh, stackable 3-tier can rack organizer. Wow, okay. I'm gonna let you know when I figure it out. Oh. Oh. When something comes with this little doodad, someone's literal dad is gonna need to be called, because why is it so hard always? I don't know. So you build it like this, but it has 3 more shelves. Like this. Wow, wow. It's almost like it built itself. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's nothing, it's really nothing. Just a couple of quick tricks I learned back in the day. Okay, next. Well, we're going to the Container Store because
We're already here.
Did you watch the show on Netflix of the happy girls that like go to people's houses and they're like, ooh,
The new
spinners.
one? Where they, oh yeah.
Organization video. How cute is that?
I love nothing more than an organized drawer.
See? Ooh. Wow, looks so nice.
How much do you think you're gonna realistically spend? Container Store is not cheap.
It's not?
No.
What do you mean? It's like plastic bins. Thank you, assistant.
I guess I did drive you here too.
These are the culprits. They're right here. Look at all the spinners are gone. All the spinners are gone. I came here to get my spin on and we are not spinning. We got something. Apparently I'm not that special and everyone has had the same idea as me.
Supply is low, demand is high.
So these Container Store hoes are racking it up right now.
And I was right. There was nothing in that store at all.
I'm most excited about my chip clips. I've never had my own set of chip clips before.
I've recently divulged into chip clip. Imagine if it would have been bumping. Like if stock would have been plentiful, you would have been like $500 in the hole.
I have been patiently waiting to put my food in a basket instead of on this ledge. Did get 1 turntable, which I think these will fit on. And you might be thinking, oh, section 1 wasn't that bad. Yeah, we're getting to section 2. This is what we call a self-proclaimed problem. Okay, I got these drawer dividers. Oh no. It's not gonna close. No, I didn't plan for this. Day 3. Day 1 we conquered section 1. Day 2 we went shopping and took a nap. Day 3 we're back again because this is the day we're gonna finish. Now I understand why people hire other people to do this for them. My husband just left and everything's a mess and all my shoes are like overflowing because I stabbed him in the side of his neck with a stiletto and like I need help organizing. 2.1, all right? This is a disaster of all kinds. Then we have medicine tea drawer, a bunch of messed up Tupperware.
Look how cool I just became.
What goes on in here?
A mini power drill, screwdriver.
This is kind of already full of painting stuff. Colorful paints. Yes! My notorious art piece is still here. Art students, tell me this isn't good. This is my painting of my literal nightmares. This is me, and you're like going to bed and you're like trying to think of happy thoughts, but then like all the demons and the sleep paralysis monsters and like the demons under your bed like still come up. So I'm very psychologically well. Pet drawer. Well, it used to be just Cookie, but now I have 2 pet snails. So I just have like cookies, snacks, and stuff in here. This is what gives me anxiety, okay? This is a disaster. Throwback to BC. Kind of tell that once upon a time I like tried, because like there's markers in a cup, dry erase markers. I don't own a dry erase board. Container of tape for any sticky situations that I might be in. This is what I call my party drawer. And what is in the party drawer, you may ask? Brock and Brad. Oh my god, this is for sure Brock, but where is Brad? Where is Brad though? No product of my drawer tour is the world's biggest mess. I drove 30 minutes. Well,
We drove all the way.
Rylan drove 30 minutes to the Container Store, and Target had a full stock of them for only $7. This has to be the most pointless thing in the entire world, but it was on sale, so.
When you're not really
I'm
fun,
gonna cook these ones.
they would never understand.
Are you ready to see my
Organized world. Have you shown your family room?
No, never. So I was like, I guess while we're here, I could show everyone what I've been working on.
Whoa, that lighting is a little spooktacular. Your house is really cute, but that lighting I don't know about.
Well, yeah, sometimes I tell myself that it's like a portal to Jesus, but I also think it's what gives me nightmares. I've been having like severe nightmares, so I also wanted to.
Well, that's the Costco sleeping pills.
No, maybe.
Whenever I take NyQuil, my dreams are rocking. Off to the apartment tour.
This is my system, okay?
Yeah, I literally almost tripped over your trash coming in. I was like, are you trying to kill me?
I don't want to see down here.
I know, I like could not even get up here, Jesus.
For me, like a garage and a pantry, those get me really horny.
Yeah, maybe that'll be next, because the garage is the real problem. As you come in, there is hand sanitizer for you. Do you want some?
The patio is literally just empty.
I know. You see, I didn't prioritize getting patio furniture because the reality of me sitting outside isn't great. So I just started on the inside. Got this to read to my pet snails. It has little snails on every page. How cute is that? State-of-the-art shelf wall that I built myself. This is the best book ever. All of the mental illnesses that exist. And if you really want to go down a dark path, you can start reading about them. But the problem with that is then you'll think that you have all of them. So this is where I spend my life if you were ever wondering what I'm up to.
Oh, and you still have your birthday balloon.
Into the organizational systems that I've spent all week perfecting. This has really transformed. I'm gonna hit you with the review of my own work. I regret to inform you that it did not perform well on Yelp, okay? So when I was looking up inspiration for this video, all of these celebrities have like beautiful, immaculate, like candy cane color coded, beautiful, beautiful work. And after spending upwards of $200 thinking I could do the same, mine just looks like a failed game of Tetris, dude.
Okay, but are you realistically always going to put your oatmeals and cereals out of the box into those?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about all these people because it was kind of a lot of work. Worst of them all, and we have made it into household necessities. Light bulbs, the vacuum charger, the tape, the lint roller, one thing of pens. It was a pen party down here. This was the party drawer before. It held like Brock and Brad necessities, ping pong balls, fanny packs. Claire still lives on in here. I had a lot of party essentials for parties that were never gonna be had. The super secret food stash.
Wow.
We have paints, colored pencils. My tea drawer.
Whoa, you have a lot of
Okay,
tea.
quite honestly, I think all of these ones were yours and Shane's from when we all lived in the apartment together. Like the pans and stuff, because in the super secret drawer,
Whoa, that's
I
pretty
know.
nice.
Put some fancy music in there and it'll be a lot cooler. If I ever decide to bake something, I am ready. I have a zester. Do you have a zester?
Yeah.
Rosanna Pansino gave me this zester.
I thought they were glued.
They are, but glued the top of those. So now I can't eat them. But I think like I've eaten so many Oreos in my life that I'm no longer interested.
That's me and chocolate chip cookies at the
See?
moment.
It's the medicine.
Wow, you have a lot of meds.
Yeah, because I struggle a lot. This was a gift, and it is one of the best gifts I've ever received.
320 pack.
This was inspired by Mom, because she, our whole life, kept the bowls in the Lazy Susan thing. So I have all the plates down here now, and all the pans down here. Boom. This is what all the people on TV do. They put their spices on a stupid little spinner. Coffee station.
You should get it blinged.
I
Boring.
shouldn't really drink that much coffee,
Wow,
so
yeah.
I get more coffee.
Oh, just some Taco Bell sauces. So I'm boycotting them, getting rid of a Mexican pizza.
Yeah,
The
I've
taco
defended
salad.
Taco Bell high and low for years, and now that they don't have a Mexican pizza, I'm done defending
Or a
them.
taco salad.
Also a little controversial because my whole life I've been a LaCroix hater.
And here she goes. She's turned on to the limoncello, which is the best one. God, I wish I would have started LaCroix.
Yeah, like this one tastes like a legit lemon bar, so it's really good. So I might have to rethink like all the times that wasn't
Okay, well no, that's what people actually want.
I lived here for a year and 6 months, and this is the first time that I've had it like together enough to show anyone. Yeah, I take my time, but I still have regrets even when I take my time, so thank you.
Good night.
A week later, here are the issues, right? If you go to the store and say you want to be adventurous and buy something new, you're not gonna have a stupid bin for that, and then it's gonna throw off the whole thing. 2, if you wanna buy something, I don't know, at Costco that's a little plus, then your bin isn't gonna, your container isn't gonna fit the whole thing. So then you're gonna have extra of it, and you're gonna end up with 2 containers of the same thing, which is essentially pointless. Like, just keep it in the original container. It just, it's mind-boggling how much this doesn't make sense. Or maybe it's just me. My only employee that I'm working with is Cookie, and although I'm working on my Elon Musk AI scam for Cookie to have thumbs and be able to do things, I'm not there yet. So I'm just working with my own thumbs, and I'm telling you right now, my thumbs are not trying to be pouring oatmeal into a jar to be poured into a bowl, because that is just too many rites of passage, and it gets all confusing. Like, 2 rites of passage and then to my mouth is enough for me. I said what I said, and I don't regret it. If you have a $1 trillion house and a pantry the size of my post Chili's ass, then this is great for you. I mean, if you are inspired to organize everything you own, then go off, because I actually really enjoyed the experience. But again, if you're just looking for a little pick-me-up, go for a walk, take a shower, call a friend. There are other gateways to receive serotonin in your brain than spending $200 on a pointless organizing system. Before I go, a little send-off message. Rylan's absolutely correct about my Costco sleeping pills.
That's the Costco sleeping pills.
No. And they quite literally almost killed me. So for the past few weeks of my life, I've been having a heyday with that, and my doctors have also been having quite the time. Next week, I will make an elaborate video explaining to you how Costco sleeping pills almost killed me, but for now, I wish you the best. Happy November. I'm glad to see you If your blackout curtains have been closed for upwards of 3 days, from me to you, it is time to open them, my dudes. Open them.